Good morning. You are now riding with the Relyks. I know, it's what you've always wanted, to take a car ride where you only stare at my face, and not even like the front part of my face. You're staring at like an angled chin profile of my face. Now, I hope that you're enjoying all my videos. I'm mainly doing, it's almost like a daily log of my life at this point, which is neat because I normally don't have that. Like I don't write my diary every day. I don't have a diary, but I don't really keep track of things as well as I should. I try to put stuff on the calendar, but I forget very often. I try to remember significant events somehow. I mean, I don't know. This is a good venue for me to just keep track of things that happen. I mean, yesterday I talked about my accident experience, which if I was doing this at that time, I realized that I probably would have had some immediate footage of something. There would have been, I don't know, maybe not evidence facing my face, but I mean, at the time of the accident, I would have been like this, and I would have been from this side, from the front passenger side. That's where I got hit. So I don't know. It would have been interesting to watch that and be like, oh my goodness, this actually happened. But then would I have been recording when I was pulling into a gas station? Very unlikely. So I can't really say that it would have helped or done anything. But it's interesting to think about. I would have maybe immediately recorded afterward and been like, this just happened! Oh my goodness! Blah, 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 blah. And then I would have, I don't know, been able to respond to it through a video that you guys could watch. Basically experience it with me, my reaction to what just happened. As it is. Anyway, see yesterday's video for more details on that. But I've been emotional lately, and I don't know why. Maybe it's the lack of sleep. My youngest, who just turned 6 months 2 days ago, 3 days ago. But anyway, my youngest who just turned 6 months, we think he has his first tooth, so he's teething, is what I was trying to say, meaning he's up at night. He keeps us up at night, so it's not necessarily the best thing, but it's awesome. I mean, he's so cool to see that he's gaining a personality. Like, he understands things, and you can see that. Like, I left. He was in the living room the other night, and I left to go just down the hallway with my older son to go play hide and seek real quick. We both went to his bedroom, and my youngest was in a position where he could see us walking away. And as soon as we got out of sight and into the room and turned the corner, he started crying because he missed us, because he wanted us to come back. And so that was kind of cool. I mean, not that he cried, but just that he understands what it means for us to leave and what it means for us to come back. Because as soon as I started coming back and he saw my face and he saw that it was getting closer, he stopped crying. He started smiling, and he was calm again. He was like, okay, this is cool. Daddy left, but Daddy came back. So it's neat because I can do that, and I do that. Obviously, I go to work because I do these, but I do that every day with my oldest son, and he now says goodbye. He used to cry. He used to watch me leave in the window and then be like, you know, I would get a text from my wife that said, he's saying I miss Daddy. He's saying I want Daddy. And then he understood. He started to understand, no, Daddy needs to go to work. And now he says goodbye. He gives me hugs, and I leave, and he doesn't get sad. You know, he wakes up from his nap later in the day, and I guess I'm told that he asks for me or asks when I'm coming home. He waits for me, looks out the window for me to drive in. He opens, when I come home, I open the door a little bit, enough for him to stick his fingers in there, and then he pulls neat to watch my kids grow up, you know. I mean, you may not know. It's neat. I'm telling you right now, it's neat. It's a cool thing. Yeah, there's annoying parts where you got to take care of dirty diapers, where they cry for no reason. You got to figure out what's wrong. Where they keep you up at night and you lose sleep. But the parts where they're learning how to be and they're understanding things, and you can see that change, and you can see their personality develop and grow. Those parts are awesome. Absolutely incredible. And to be able to put some of myself into them and to see what they learn from the shows that they watch, and to see what they do, what they react to. So I've been emotional and not nostalgic, but I've been emotional and really in tune with that lately. And apparently so has my oldest son. He's 2.5 now, and we watched just a 5-minute clip of an anime show. I don't fully remember what it was, but the main character, there was a main character and a secondary character, and they were like best friends. The main character basically died, and so the secondary character got really sad and cried. It was only like maybe 3-4 minute clip of this occurring, but my oldest son watched it with me. And again, he's 2.5. And when it was over, he had the sad lips, and he actually started to tear up, and he was crying because he understood the pain. He understood that the secondary character was in pain, and he was reacting to that. And it was just so cool. Not that he cried. I keep saying, oh yeah, it's cool when my kids cry. That's kind of what you're getting from this video right now. No, it's cool to see them understand more, to see them feel, to see them grow in personality. So I just want to say I love being a dad, and I love seeing my kids grow up. Yeah, there's going to get a point where they're going to grow up and they're going to leave, and it's going to be so sad. But for right now, I love each day with them, each moment, and it's just really cool. So that's what I have for today. I'm just really emotional in that regard. Like, I think about it and think, man, I love my kids. I love watching them grow up. I'm emotional on both sides. I'm emotional in that I get really like happy, sad. But then there's other times where I get sad. With other things that are going on in my life right now, that I may share at a later date. But for now, I want to stick on the positive, stay on the positive, and basically let you guys know that being a dad being a parent is extremely rewarding. Again, there are things you got to go through. There are learning experiences, both on the parent side and the kid side, and just meshing the whole family unit together and seeing what it needs to happen and stuff like that. There's necessities of taking care of your kids, but there's also the extreme positive side of seeing what they are becoming and being a part of it. So anyway, encouraging all you parents out there, maybe new parents, it's awesome, it's worth it. If you feel like you can't handle it, don't give up. Try to find help. Try to find help in a local church. Try to find help in a local organization. Try to find help, because it's not, God gave you a kid. Whether you think it's the right timing or not, the fact is that God is going to bless your ability to take care of that kid. I don't know what your situation is, but that's my encouraging word. That if you're seek help if you're feeling like you need it. but I can tell you from personal experience that being a dad and putting in the effort, and you know, all you dads out there, step up. If you're not doing what you should be doing, you know, fix it. Figure out how you can spend time with your kids. Figure that out, because they need it. You know, a kid without a dad, I mean, a kid without parents, obviously, you know, can come into they can be adopted, they can, you know, get what they need from that. But a kid with only a mom without a dad, or a kid with only a dad without a mom, they're missing something. And speaking as a father, that's what I got. That's what I can give you. I can say, guys, dads, step up. Because it's awesome. It's so awesome. It's a privilege to be a father. Not to beat you guys down, but you know, you guys got to step up, because that's what it takes. Do what it takes. So anyway, you've been riding with Relyks, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Peace out.